All right. Welcome, Curselings, to another Curse Lords live playthrough. Today we are going to be playing Freelancers, another Plaid hat game. Sorry. Just like that Forgotten Waters that we were playing before, this one's more of an adventure dungeon crawler. We're just like, adventurers doing some cool stuff. So, we got some characters that we got going. So right here, I'm going to be playing as the Stiltkin, which is this weird bug-looking guy with 4 arms and big old legs and bunny ears and whatnot. And so I have my character sheet all written out with my fun little things. So he's called Hansy McHenderson, and he's got a couple things here. So yeah, I don't think we should ruin that.
Yeah, just do the backstory now.
Yeah.
And we'll just go over each character.
Okay, so here we go. So I am a gambler, is my character class. And, on a side note, real quick, we just shot the unboxing video for this, so it will be put on the channel probably tomorrow morning, so it'll be after this, so make sure you check that out. Please like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so only you guys can help us with that. Please help us. We want this channel to grow and become more, so we're not sitting in a room with a microwave behind us. So anyways, so my backstory for Hansy McHenderson: I need money, and I need it now. More specifically, my kneecaps need it now. Well, that makes sense. He has some crazy, kneecaps that go backwards. I'm gonna pay off my debts from the spear. Juggling fiasco. But Sir Wolfenton races didn't work out like I expected. No, I'm sorry. I messed up. The grasshopper races didn't work out like I expected. Which has really made things bad when I lost everything at cards. If a back alley gremlin offers to let you in on a game of 5 serial hold'em, just decline. I'm thinking of becoming a freelancer. Not only to earn coin, please, but I discovered this hot thing called bullfrog racing. I feel certain I can find a prize leaper out on my adventures. I could easily make back the money I owe, and lots more. It's a sure thing. All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nick.
All right. I am the merfolk clam digger. And my name is Ibaira, horror of the deep. So gotta come in strong with name. All right, I'm gonna attempt this and this voice, but forgive me if I mess it up. Don't stare at me.
Okay, I'll look over here. I'll look
All right.
What?
I don't even know how to get understand. Okay, and squeeze. Yeah, I'm just gonna go normal. I don't think you can. I can't keep it up. All right, 2 things he was deathly allergic to, but wielding a rudder. I swore an oath of vengeance at his funeral. Now that I'm a full grown, I am to make good on my threat and travel the world, killing every last clam I find. Now I just need to find out where they live. My mom said I should search out the wild ice cream cone because they like to eat clams. But honestly, she's about as dumb as Dad was.
That's
it.
okay.
Short and sweet.
Wow.
All right. I am Sir Rawrick Wolferton, and I am a warrior. And so here we go. Fighting can be great sport, but oi, it gets kind of repetitive protecting helpless villages from vicious raids. Did it viciously raiding helpless villages? Did you that too? Heck, I even killed the deadly bag of cats of the western spokes. Now that anybody cares, I've been a little depressed lately, blowing most of my coin on broiled gum from under the table. I'm in a heck of a slump. No. So, in order to make a more fulfilling life for myself, I've, I've, I've decided to be a freelancer. It's less legally questionable than my last dozen gigs, and that jerk named Ebra. Ibarra? Ibarra told me about a new party that's down low.
Oh, I got a question.
What?
Why does your character have boobs?
What?
The girl.
No. That's a plate mail.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm Sir Wolfington.
Madam Wolfing.
Don't misquote me.
All right. And on that note,
Back to it.
okay, so we're gonna go ahead and push forward. So, Trevor, why don't you go hit us with the first part of the story?
Hold on, it's.
I
Turn off
hear
again?
no sound.
I hear no sound either.
Seems like every time we do this, we have technical difficulties. Last time was the audio. This time it's Trevor. Just one. Oh, there we go.
The world is a wide, weird place. But here in the hub, the capital city, everything is pretty normal. There's all sorts of culture to explore, like mole yodeling, interpretive yogurt, and even the occasional mutant bird. The hub earned its name for being the center of the known world. Its shifting neighborhoods rest upon a clockwork-powered foundation that constantly moves everything around, creating new urban configurations every 52 minutes or so. The clockwork machinery thrusts steam through enormous pipes that wind up amidst the city's numerous terraced levels, ending inside the royal castle itself. There, the king listens to their toots and whistles, interpreting them. And this is how policy is set for the city and the lands beyond. But all that doesn't really concern you lot. You're just a bunch of good-for-nothing, down-on-your-luck nobodies. But all is not lost. In a gig economy, anybody and everybody can be a freelancer. When monsters need eviction from caves, ancient temples need despoiling, or entitled nobles require protection from, well, everybody who isn't them, they can turn to you, their neighborhood adventuring piece of garbage. A good reputation can earn you plenty of work, but you have yet to even find your first gig, let alone make a name for yourselves. Despite that, you've got a handful of followers already, and that's something. Scala is your faithful know-it-all. Grunko, son of Grung, an able and pragmatic porter. And Cookie, a weird camp cook who only gets you sick sometimes. As followers go, they aren't the worst. But if you could make a reputation for yourselves, you could attract a whole mess of henchmen and hirelings. And so, you find yourself in the city marketplace, hoping to find someone who will hire you.
So we begin the round in the location book, which is 35.
I want to adjust this camera a little bit. Make it
Yeah.
a little better.
Bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Nice. So we're bums.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're bums looking for work.
We're bums.
All right. So what we've got here is
Do we have to flip the influencers?
Probably.
That don't think they have to be hidden.
Well, where's the time? Okay, we start the timer, and we basically do the same thing. So flip the influencers. Like I told you at the beginning to flip them in the first place.
Hey, I go first.
Of course he did.
Totally cheated.
He did not.
You're a bum man shitter.
Well, you know, I'm a gambler. Watch that sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I smell that.
I smell your back end.
Turn around. Oh, I recognize you now.
All right, so.
You gotta hit the timer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Are you ready?
Can't do
Todd,
anything.
go. Wait. Starting time, go.
I'm gonna
45
visit,
seconds.
I'm gonna visit the junk shop.
Alright. So you're next.
You're right.
I was like, why are you looking at me?
I'm going to visit the magic shop. Go ahead, go.
Alright, I'm gonna help move boxes.
Done.
All right.
So we start from top to bottom like we did before. Start with number 1.
Oh yeah.
Help the mover. So what you're going to do is just like the other one, you're going to mark off that box. Now, one thing to note that when you do a specific skill check later on, is when it asks you to do a skill check, you will roll the corresponding die at the very top. You roll a 20-sided die, and the first one is the 4-sided dice. Then it goes to a 6. Looks like a 10, then 12, and then, I'm sorry, 10. No, 8, 10, then 12. Sorry.
Okay. So do I like just circle it or whatever?
No, just like you did with the other one.
Oh.
Mark it off. Okay, so that one you'll get an experience thingamajigger. That's used to fill in one of these.
Okay. Up right here.
So just like the other one, except you're not doing a star chart, it's just straight down. It's experience point.
Okay, so just kind of mark it like that.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be your strength.
Yes.
So might roll +1, make a might check, and then we're going to enter in the thing here. Why does it say might +1? Oh, right. That means when it says might +1 is when you fill that in.
Gotcha.
Is it a little bit darker or no?
Yeah. I can do it. Oh, sorry.
You can do it later. I'm just saying if you wanted to. Okay. All right. So
that one,
no,
right?
you rolled a 20-sided die.
20. Okay.
And that because you've now marked that.
Because I got you.
Yep,
So
and then we'll
that's
see what you roll.
All right. So 1 plus
3.
3. Ooh,
So
shit.
3501.
3501. See what happens. Come on, good stuff.
I can help with those boxes. You tell the gruff Stiltkin behind the bronze giraffe store. He stops loading boxes and turns to you, sizing you up with his compound eyes.
I don't know.
He buzzes, leaning on his cart.
These are boxes packed with bronze giraffes. Your arms as skinny as that.
Buddy, you don't know what you're talking about. You scoff. Just tell me where you want them. The Stiltkin looks skeptical, but nods at the cart.
What will you lift with? Your back, your legs, or neither?
You're not using your back or your leg?
Neither.
What
I
are you
have,
using?
I have fins.
You're going to really pick neither? Or...
Yeah, let's go neither. Using my fins.
Of course, the only proper way to lift anything is with your arms. But sadly, yours are garbage, and after watching you struggle feebly with a single box, the embarrassed Stiltkin shoos you away. As you mope away, you curse Brunko, son of Grung, for not being there to do all the work for you.
So you'll get a stress token, and that'll go
Oh,
over
man.
here.
Wow.
One thing to note: there's only there's 3 ways to complete this game, or the game ends, I should say. The bad ways is we remove all these wounds, and everybody's got the wounds. And I think each character can only carry 3 wounds. Another thing is to having all this threat, and we move the marker all the way down to game over. And so the last part of here we'll do game over, or we complete the quest. That's the last way to do it. All right, so you get 1 stress, and you go down 2 influence. She's already down to the bottom.
And you're at the bottom. He's up.
I'm not popular. It's
No.
it's normal.
No,
All right,
you can't
so
move
you
boxes.
get that
You suck.
back.
You know.
Yay!
All right, Todd.
All right, my
Or-
turn.
Handsy.
All right, what does it say? Visit the junk shop.
Okay, so choose one of the following. You get to trade some treasure. So you have to -1 treasure, and then you get 2 treasure. Get something special. We entered 3503 into the thing. Or treat yourself.
Get something special.
Okay. We're not very good at this.
It's
Trade
okay.
all the worst stuff right off the bat. Like I'm already injured.
You browse the various wares and junk in the shop. Calls Cookie, the camp cook, from deep within the store. It's not food, is it? You call back. This isn't a grocer's, Cookie. You warn. We are not going to catch lead poisoning again. But then he finds you, flashing a bony grin and holding a small box labeled A Friend for Lonely Nerds. You can see why Cookie showed this to you. It's ancient and covered in rust. When you finally manage to force it open, you find complex metal parts, a glowing crystal, and some poorly written schematics written in 7 different languages. Ages 9 and up, you read aloud.
It sounds a little complicated for me, but you can have at it.
So 2 things. You get luck.
Hey.
So that's just like the reroll in the other one. But you get to choose to reroll either die, but not both.
Okay.
But you can use it multiple times, which means you can, if you have more of those,
Oh, okay.
reroll both of them if you so wish, by spending each token.
And what's the other thing?
And then the other thing, you get story card S37, schematic robot friend from the story deck.
A robot friend.
Ooh, yeah. Get a robot friend.
It's gonna turn on you and
I treated myself,
Yeah.
and I got a robot friend.
I'm gonna call it Skynet.
yes.
Cursing me, friend already.
There you go.
I just want
What's
to
it?
be human.
Schematic robot friend.
We're gonna call him Data. Maybe it was Lore. I can't
It says, as a camp action, you may discard this card to retrieve card S24 Auto from the story deck.
Interesting.
All
I'm gonna
right.
do +2 to that.
Yeah.
That
remember.
is.
Smarts. Oh my gosh. I do not want to be doing smarts thing very much more because I've got only 1 smarts.
Wow, you're not very smart.
Well, I am a warrior.
And you are a dog who are known for their low IQ.
Well, some dogs are very smart.
Some dogs are trained.
Very well, which makes them smart.
I don't call that
He's
smart, I call that muscle memory.
Okay, so I roll a D20 and a 4. Let's see if I can get better than what you got.
Yeah. I got 3. So.
10, which is still the same. Gonna be
Same
35
area.
4.
Oh, that's neat. It actually has it right there, ready to go.
As you enter the magic shop, you pass another patron, an old dwarf with a long gray beard, a pointy blue hat, and a terrifically long-stemmed smoking pipe. You were looking for something that will impress people. By the looks of that old wizard, you'd guess you were in the right spot. Or are you? Upon closer inspection, you realize everything inside is the common magic shop garbage that might impress tourists, but not an adventurer like yourself. When you turn to leave, you bump into an open bucket of arcane runoff that splashes onto your legs and the floor. You quickly look around to see if the cool-looking old wizard saw that, and are relieved to see that he has left. But the shopkeeper hasn't. There's a flash of light, and you turn just in time to see the shopkeeper store your reflection in a magic mirror, which he sets aside on a shelf labeled Wall of Idiots.
Aw.
Oh, wow, magic mirror, you chuckle. That must be pretty useful, huh? You give a friendly smile, trying to win her over, but she only points you toward the exit.
Well, I get 1 corruption. So what happens is I don't get to use the bonus die.
Ah.
It, whenever I do a roll. And then I go down 6 influence.
I'm not last.
And then I get the title Member of the Wall of Shame.
That's the video. I guess it's in the magic store.
Right?
Oh, I get the Wall of Shame.
Sure.
I go out with my tail between my legs.
All right.
All right.
Now what?
All right, so
It's round
now we got to do
35.
3509.
You are talking amongst yourselves when you are approached by a nifty dwarf fellow with a magical air about him. His beard is long and gray, his blue hat with golden stars is tall and pointy, and his wooden pipe has a very long stem. He is the perfect portrait of a wizard.
Freelancers!
He cries, the wide sleeves of his robed arms drooping as he holds them aloft.
Behold, it is none other than I, Max the Great. And you look like the sort of freelancers I seek. Yes, indeed. Just the sort of dungeon delving, treasure hunting killers I require.
You're really digging his vibe, so you all quickly tell him you're in.
Pray, do not commit just yet,
He urges.
for my quest is the most perilous kind. You see, my friend, I aim at nothing less than to slay
He wiggles his fingers in a grand gesture.
a dragon.
You all gasp, and he continues.
Yes, 'tis a morally bankrupt fiend who dwells upon a distant hill, sitting on its pile of ill-gotten gold, hatching schemes to steal away those things that do not belong to it.
Scala speaks up nervously.
Freelancers who messed with her stole her egg. They all died horribly.
Mr. Veldemax, sir, one of you interrupts. That sounds like just the sort of job we've been looking for,
Excellent!
cries Veldemax the Great.
Now, dragons are only weak during the solstice, and the end of the current one draws nigh. There is no time to lose.
Where are we headed? You ask, pulling out your map.
I know a clever hermit who is sympathetic to our aims, and so he will be our first stop. Onward to riches and glory!
That looks like a long trek.
Okay, so at space 80, so have the cartographer draw something on the map at space 85 to remind you there is a hermit.
That's 80. We need 85.
Oh, 80, right?
He said
85.
85.
Oh,
85. There's a hermit there.
All right.
Then and a dragon at space 87. The dragon is your final destination.
Which 87?
Yes. It'd be where Smog is. Dragon! I said consummate beast! Consummate!
He's a part.
Ooh, like.
Let's make sure we get that in the camera. Let's see everybody see your brilliant art.
So basic, but
Click next. Alright. The bookkeeper may close the location book. Travel on the map. Note, traveling on the map is a 4-step process. Choose a path on the map, spend 1 time, cross out your old location, and draw a line to your new location. Tap the location on the button, located on the button on the app, that matches the new location.
hermit, dragon.
Okay. The
What?
bookkeeper may close the location book. Where's the location?
Done.
Yeah, I'm the bookkeeper, and I have closed the location book.
Oh, this is the location. Got it. So we may spend 1 time, cross out your old location and draw a line to your new location.
Which is a campfire.
Yeah. So
You done with that?
it'd be the start.
but well, it's like the hub.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever.
Mr. Technical,
And then draw a line to your next location.
which is campfire.
Tap the location button on the app that matches your new location. Oh.
It's a campfire.
Campfire.
Sure, look.
Yeah, I know, but this doesn't say. Oh. Where's the map?
You gotta click the
Campfire, right?
Yep. We're gonna go.
You said about helping Cookie prepare a meal of fermented crawfish sandwiches, and Veldemax the Great joined you. Not to help, of course, but rather to supervise. The dwarf wizard plays idly with a coin as the rest of you work, making it vanish and reappear again. You ever worry about corruption? You ask the dwarf.
Nah,
He says,
not the way I do it.
you must be especially skilled to act so nonchalant toward the forces of chaos.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
He agrees and makes his coin appear from behind your ear.
Here you go, kid. Cheers.
You realize later that it's made of stale chocolate.
Okay.
Okay.
All players may heal 1 stress or discard 1 corruption.
Is it a stress?
And that's stress. This is 1 corruption.
I don't have either.
You're good then.
I did it.
Additionally, if the party chooses to spend 1 time, all players may choose to perform 1 capped action from their character sheet in influence order. These are the camp actions right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm first. Influence order.
Well, no. We may, or we have to spend 1 time. Is what we need to do. That's going to put us right here, and that's going to take off a correct here. However, by doing that, we can also remove things. But I'm not sure when we do. As players perform. Okay. Additionally, as players perform camp actions, they must also fill in the bubble for their action on their sheet. It cannot be performed again.
Oh, you only get it 1 time. I gotcha.
After all decisions made for this campsite have been resolved, travel on the map. I say let's do it. Just draw 1. I'm not sure if we're gonna. It does. If we have to draw another one, how does that work? That's the only-
Manages time, risk, and threat.
Let me go look at the risk. Okay.
That's the risk, but which one's the time? That's the risk.
Let's get it. Must raise the threat level. To raise the threat level. Not must. I'm just kidding. Well, that stinks. So that'll raise the threat level if we
Can we do it?
do it.
Listen, maybe just move on then. Maybe
So we can continue. Just move on. I mean, we're all healed up.
But I wanted my robotic friend.
no.
Well, the thing is, we get +1 follow. I don't even know how that works.
I see. I don't even have the -1. Only you do.
Yeah. 'Cause I
And
do
you can do a -1 too.
Mhm.
But I can.
Yeah, but what is that? I don't understand. Risk what?
Okay, so
So-
these are the risks right here. So
I drew.
The
a
problem
plus.
is he drew a +1, which gave us an extra risk.
So we're almost at that. Yeah. Sorry. How do we get rid of them? That's wild.
Well, that's one way.
But maybe we could pull something that gets rid of it.
There could be something that gets rid of it that we pull.
Okay. So let's just continue on then.
Yes, let's just continue on.
Let's not risk it.
When
No,
players are directed,
you've risked enough.
That
Yeah.
This is what you get for taking a fish out of water.
Oh, it's not my fault.
What? I can't hear your gurgling.
Oh. So all will happen is that will go. It'll be put to 10, and that will be put inside the bag,
Oh, okay. What happens when we
and
draw?
all the rest of it will be put back in the bag.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. When a risk token gets placed on the last empty space of the risk track, filling that track, the scout must raise the threat level. To raise the threat level, turn the threat dial clockwise to the next level on the dial. Add the threat token on the new level to the time bag. and return all tokens on both risk track to the time bag. A risk token is drawn. But because there's different symbols.
Yeah, there's a chance we could draw the other symbol.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so we could stay.
Yeah, let's do it.
But okay, you guys want to take the chance then?
Let's take a risk.
I'm not drawing it.
No, well, you're the scout.
Hell no.
Nope.
Get-
Nope.
You girls are bombs.
We're all bums. What do you think we're out here
What
for?
is it? Oh. Okay, it's this dude.
What's this a dude?
It's a dude.
There's a thing for it.
Oh, hey.
Scala is your party smarty, and among other duties like reading and writing, she always helps with any medical needs you have.
Oh no.
She is shy and awkward, but ultimately is the closest thing you have to a doctor.
Oh,
She
okay.
passes through the party, offering medical assistance to all who need it.
Hi. Can I help anyone not, die?
So we
That's
all
awesome.
can discard one. He heals 1 HP.
Yeah. Sure, we don't have it.
So we don't have any, but again, we're good. I'll go ahead and make our threat level -1
Okay.
on one of those. If you want me to do that,
Yeah, for sure.
I'll remove some of the rest. They just goes back.
Oh, sure. What about that one?
That one stays outside the bag. It's one use only.
Oh.
So you guys. Oh, sorry. That was. I didn't do that yet. But go in order.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
So, as a camp action, I'm going to discard this treasure card and retrieve card S-24 auto from the story deck.
Wait,
And you discard that one.
What is it?
S-24. Where?
So instead of his camp
Read the
action,
card.
he can use that as his camp action.
Read the card.
So he gets rid of that, and then he gets that card.
Also note that if it has that on there,
I know it gives you a bonus,
Yes, it-
I told him that earlier.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I want a robot.
S-24.
You don't need.
I want a robot.
What are you gonna call your robot?
It's open. Ooh, what is it?
Ooh.
Follower, right?
It's a follower.
Before a player makes a skill
Skill
check.
check.
give them its follower.
Before a player makes a skill check, you may give them this follower to allow them to use your skill for that check.
That's cool. So if one of us is weak and you're strong in an area, you can
That's
allow
right.
You can transfer. It's
Hmm.
because you have long arms. You can help out. Kind of.
And you were giving me crud for tossing my schematic.
All right.
You might have 4 arms, but that
Now
doesn't mean
it's your turn to choose one.
you know what? I'm thinking. Might take a follower.
Okay, so you just draw one random card right there.
All right, let's see who we got. Okay.
Everybody shuffled that, right? Somebody
Yeah.
shuffled.
Yes.
He did. I did. I got
Todd, did you shuffle that?
Wilma, the squire. After another player rolls for a weapon check, you may give them this follower to allow them to re-roll that check. So it's for a
That's cool.
weapon check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goes in your
yeah.
follower.
Followers are
And I
useful.
mark it right.
And then I did the threat thing, and we're good.
Now, say we get like 2 followers, though, Trevor, and then we get like a third one. Do we just like
You
discard
have to discard one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
kind of like other stuff? Gotcha.
Okay, so after all decisions made for the campsite have been resolved, travel on the map.
Okay, we're going to a globe with a little sparkle star in it. And a big
Slow with the spark.
the
star.
No.
third one on the top.
So cross that one out and then do the same circly thing. All right,
You're supposed to cross that one out.
it's the fortune teller.
You pass a fortune teller whose cart bears enough cliches to assure of authenticity without being culturally offensive, which, let's be honest, is reassuring these days. She beckons you over, and you all eagerly circle around her, hoping for something good. She looks into each of your eyes. Her gaze pierces your souls, and you squirm as she seems to look not just into you, but past you, as if peering at some cosmic entity who controls you like some sort of puppet in a game. She speaks to you, only her words seem aimed at the cosmic entities, and she asks,
How y'all feeling about swear words tonight? Anyone not feel comfortable about that? It's best if everyone is honest.
So our two choices are, let's not swear. And then, what the hey? Let's try it.
What the hey?
What the
I'd
hey?
say, I'd say let's not swear.
Well, I say what the hey. The group chooses the player with the filthiest mouth. That player gains the title, the foul mouth.
I do not have a filthy mouth.
I'm just. We don't know what he's saying underneath that helmet.
Foul mouth.
Yeah. So it's foul mouth.
Remember, every time you point your finger, you're like R2D2.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't know what I'm saying.
Brilliant.
Says the fortune teller.
And now that I've calibrated my seeing stone to your party, what one secret of the universe can I reveal to you?
What does so tame?
Cookie answers. But everyone tells him to shut up.
As a group, choose a question. Where's the one we seek? What can defeat the dragon? Where can we find riches?
I want to know about the dragon.
What can defeat the dragon?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
What a book and the fruit of the dragon.
Hey, what's your
Foul
They say that frost can temper the dragon's flames, but place not too much trust in the cold. Haste is the greatest weapon of all.
She leans in close.
Regardless, one among you will do what needs to be done, but not until they are forced into action.
Then, without warning, she keels over dead, unable to answer another question.
What?
She kills over dead.
She's
You
not coming
killed her.
back for the sequel.
She's not coming back.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to say fork.
Oh no.
I still don't understand what he's saying.
Wow.
Oh no, they killed Kitty.
All right.
That's how you should talk.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so where are we traveling now?
We have two choices. We can go to
Beer.
beer or 81.
I say we go to 81. Straight is the path.
I say you go.
I have a feeling if we get drunk, it's gonna turn out bad for one of us.
I need a
Oh,
refill.
okay. So what we're supposed to be doing each time
Mhm.
is we aren't actually supposed to be pulling. So I just took like the travel. We traveled on the map, and each time we are supposed to spend one time. I'm looking at the
Oh, okay. So we need to spend one time for
going there.
going there. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna unless you give them a plus.
So was I supposed to put that one back in there though?
Yeah, you were because I pulled it up.
Oh,
I-
because you
minus
did.
2.
Okay. So I got one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Boo.
All right. So and then you guys both want to go to
So
81.
then the criteria for crosses out the party's location. Okay, now we choose where to go.
All right. I
So
said beer.
that's-
You guys said
we're to
81.
I don't want to go to the tavern. That's just a waste of time.
I gotta refill my helmet.
So remember, we can also go back. The party may select a path that goes that we already traveled path through across the location. When traveling to across the location, players must still spend one time, but they do not visit that location again. The game master does not tap the location button on the map. What?
Hey, we could.
Oh, so basically you can go backwards, but you can just basically to go like this is too hard. We can't get past this thing. We can go back here. We have to spend time to go through it, but we do not visit that location again.
Gotcha. So then, if it is a better time, then we should probably just head to 81.
Yeah.
Sure. You both have already said yes, and then
Well, I wanted beer, but you guys said.
It costs time to get beer. Time is a luxury we don't have.
Find something cool. It's like a flag with 81.
it doesn't have.
It's the darker looking one. It looks like it's at the
Oh,
bottom.
there it is. Okay,
There it is.
got it. Here we go.
Wait, do I do a time thing?
Oh, yes, we do. Sorry, that's the first thing we do.
Okay.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It says X, so take one away.
Oh, I think it is. I think you
I'm hoping.
X means.
Remove. You think.
Look, there's the pipes from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what.
So that's why they had the pipes. But where was that? I saw.
Yeah, because they only show those two.
Yeah.
so it
So
should
there
be-
was an X. Here we go. As indicated by Scott draws a supplies token from the bag. They remove it from the bag as indicated by the X icon.
Oh,
That
so we
would
just
remove
remove
a
it.
bag. No, remove a bag.
Remove a bag.
What do we have bags?
No, we removed this token from the game. That's what it means.
Oh.
Not right now. When it says to go back into the thing,
Oh, I got you.
it gets removed.
It just
from...
doesn't go.
No, wait a minute. It's a plus.
No, it's not.
It is if you turn it this way. It's not a red X. It's a plus.
No, 'cause if you put it up straight up and down, it's a.
It's a plus.
Is it a plus?
Add another one.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's
So
got to
there
be
is
a red.
no. There is no X.
It's got to be red X. It's a white plus.
Oh man, that's not fair.
Thanks a lot.
They shouldn't put two different types. Okay, we're okay. No, we're not.
No, we're not. So this one.
Yep.
What do I
And then-
put it to the bag?
Yeah, it goes into the bag.
Okay. Do we look at it or no?
Not really. Because it could be bad, and then all this stuff goes.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I'll take it. I don't like the bag. You guys are mean.
81. We drew 81.
Yep. Anyone? Here we go.
You wander north along one of the many spokes that lead out from the hub. These roads provide the goods that feed much of the city via the many farms that spread outside the walls of the hub. They also are rife with banditry and general opportunism. Sure enough, it isn't long before Grunko, son of Grung, spots smoke in the distance.
Sure looks like someone's in a spot of trouble over here.
He says. You arrive at the wreckage of a merchant caravan that has been hit by bandits. The frog merchants are in poor shape, so you snap into action, figuring this might be an easy way to get some notoriety. And because you place a high value on all sentient life. Scala sets about bandaging some of the wounded frogs. Grunko, son of Grung, the mighty Yakman, helps to get a cart out of a ditch. Meanwhile, Cookie, the cook, is surprisingly helpful at putting out the fires.
Aye, me hearties.
He boasts.
I've set many about a flame in me day. Now I'm just doing it in reverse.
Things calm down. One of the frogs, Gazoo, thanks you.
Blessings to you and yours, freelancers. I wish we could repay you, but alas, we have been thoroughly burgled.
That's a pity for sure, you say. Be sure to leave us a 5-star review, though, okay?
So they've been burgled.
Uh-huh.
Where's Frodo? Or was it Bilbo? Okay.
Bilbo.
Does any player have follower Sir Croaky? We do not have Sir Croaky, so
Negative.
no. Event bandits.
A frog dressed in shining armor steps out from behind Gazoo. He bows before you in a solemn gesture.
Greetings. I am Sir Croakley. Brave heroes, I kneel before thou pleading for aid.
The frog knight looks up at you, and his froggy eyes are steely and determined.
I was caught unaware by these brigands. If thou wouldst be so kind as to accompany me, mayhaps we could defeat the scoundrels. If not, I shall go alone. Regardless, I vow to mete out justice or die trying.
Which way did they go, you ask? Gazoo points to the east. Sir Croakley rises to his feet with eager eyes.
So, what will it be, freelancers? Will thou charge into battle beside a new friend? Thou owe us nothing, but I can see heroism flows within thy veins. And if thou do this deed, I will serve by thy side with honor.
What a waste of time!
Veldemax the Great snarls, gesturing to the solstice.
Now we're gonna make sure.
Okay. So all players vote. Thumbs up to track down the bandits, thumbs down to provide some aid and move on. If there's a tie, which there's not going to be, it would be the highest influence. So Ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. That's unanimous.
Wait.
Gazoo thanks you with a slimy handshake.
Thank you for the help, friends.
Oh, yeah.
Many thanks indeed. The villains went that way.
And you follow the green finger that points to the east.
The solstice has no care for deeds, be they good or otherwise.
Grumps Beldamax.
This had better be worth it.
Sir Crockley bows before the old dwarf.
I understand thou hast a quest of thine own, my friend.
A single tear runs down his froggy cheek.
But I deeply appreciate that thou art willing to help my people. Verily, thou shalt not regret this.
I doubt that.
Beldamax pouts, but he heads east with the rest of you all the same.
So Gazoo, when he speaks, doesn't he sound like the squid guy on Futurama? What was that guy's name?
Oh, the doctor, right?
Zoidberg?
Zoidberg. Dr. Zoidberg. He was, oh. Whatever. All right. Players must collectively choose someone to gain F23 Sir Crockley from the follower deck. If there is a disagreement, the player with the highest influence decides.
You don't have a follower.
I don't have a follower. Can I have a... Yay!
I'll vote for you.
Okay, so I have to...
We're fair.
Yeah.
Besides, I have
For now.
I have feeling he's going to stab you in your slimy backside.
I'm slimy. He's furry.
Ever pet the back of a dog? Just kidding.
After you gain stress, you may give this follower to another player to discard 2 corruption.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Get rid of corruption. Who had corruption?
I had
Ah.
corruption. Okay, also note that if you see anything with a money sign, you will cross out a money sign right over here. And
Oh,
you will
okay.
also gain whatever thing that's on top of it. So, for example, in my second one, I get a reroll. For you, you
I
get
get a bag.
a bag.
What
I
is
think
it?
that gets put into the...
Oh, okay. Into the this thing. Oh, okay.
You old bag.
I might shoot for those then.
Yeah, that's why they get removed.
Yeah.
And, okay.
I got you.
All right, so I've got Sir Crockley.
Crockley dokley.
Have bookkeeper turn to page 27
My bookkeeper.
Don't
Hurry up.
want
Chop chop.
in the location book.
Going to page 27.
23.
27.
27.
Attack! It's going to be an attack!
The bandits didn't put any effort into covering their tracks, and you catch up to them easily. You see them ahead of you, strolling along casually, celebrating their victory with a rowdy song.
Yeah.
They're a band of a dozen trolls and a few other non-trolls. They seem totally oblivious to the idea that someone might be after them. The thieves drag a cart of goods behind them, clearly stolen from the frog merchants.
Mayhaps we should ambush the knaves and strike whilst they are unawares.
Whispers Sir Crockley.
It is not the most honorable tactic, but it offers the surest path to victory and justice.
And with that, you charge into battle, rushing forward, ready to crush the vile bandit trolls. You catch them flat-footed and unaware.
Should have to do this right.
So it says set A
Okay.
to the threat level, which is
10.
10.
Okay. Is that it? Just 8?
That's it.
Okay.
So,
Let's move this up here.
Thal.
Put it up.
Okay, then we go done. Make sure. Yeah, okay.
Parlay.
Scan the perimeter. Channel corruption, parlay, sneak attack.
All right. So we're gonna have to start timer, and we're gonna have to do the things. So I'll black apple. I'm a melee person. So Todd, or whoever's influencer
sorry.
number 1,
I'm throwing.
go.
I'm still reading them all.
30 seconds.
I'm going to do a sneak attack.
Okay. I'll go full screen.
grapple. I will get Mike +1.
Yep.
I don't get to fill anything else out, but it's okay. But I do get this die. And I roll.
Grapple apple.
Seven.
Boo.
2701.
I know we're so weak right now. No good. No good.
You grab one of the troll bandits and try to wrestle them to the ground. Unfortunately, the troll is extra slimy.
Yeah.
It slips free. Soon they have you pinned to the ground. Then they reach for their weapon, hoping to finish you off. But when they do, you see a window to save yourself.
One is to bite their hand, or B, grab for a rock. Well, I am a dog. What else do you think I'm going to do?
It's slimy though.
Bite their hand.
Their hand is pressed on your face, and as they shift their weight to reach for the weapon, you bite the hand as hard as you can. The slime from the troll's hand drips through your teeth, mixed with its blue blood. You knock them off and ready your weapon, but the vile taste in your mouth stays with you for some time.
So I get 1 corruption. That was all.
Yeah.
Okay, go fight.
Alright. Let's see. So let me take that on that. And then I'm making a
Put a-
weapon.
Half of these up
Sure.
there.
So when does the weapon come into play though?
So when the weapon, when it says you are making
Oh,
that
weapon check.
attack,
Only when it
and
has.
this is the weapon check right here.
Uh,
So are you doing a ranged or a?
No, I have.
Okay.
I only have a
So you're gonna use your.
D4
Uh,
treasure bonus, but I have to discard a supply.
oh, we don't have a supply.
So am I not allowed to do it then?
Well, you still you roll a d20.
Okay.
No matter what, you always roll the d20. But you don't roll the other die. Hold on. Weapon check. +10 to the result. Oh no, that's for range check.
Yeah. Ah, dang! If you had a range, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well,
So if we don't have it, we just don't do it.
after another player, look at your followers. They do other stuff to see if they can help. When making a weapon check, use a D4 as your bonus die. No, that's a D8. No, a D4
Yeah.
die. Okay, I guess
Yeah, because I wouldn't have
Just a
one
D20 then.
initially,
just a D20.
just because I don't have the
Yeah.
supply. Okay. Let's see. You could roll 20.
Oh,
Dial
dial a -3,
Nice.
and you get 2 luck.
So 2-7. Sweet.
Okay, now it is going to be.
I'm gonna re-roll that. No, I'm just kidding. Joke. It was a joke. It was a
No.
joke.
That sounded like
Yeah.
Dr. Zoidberg.
I'll do that. That one's a little easier. All right, I'm out.
My turn. Sneak attack.
Sneak
So I gain 1 agility, right?
No, hold on. No. Let's look at what it said.
Yeah,
Yes, gain 1 agility
plus one.
and do the check.
And then my star. I get a star. I get to cross out a star. All right, and then I have to do an agility check,
Mm-hmm.
and I use one of these and one of these. Just
Well, whatever you're at for your.
Yeah, and then just check that. So.
we're making a weapon check. Use
No. He's using sneak attack. He uses
Oh.
this thing.
Just
So it's going to be whatever your
Make an
agility.
agility.
Oh,
check, sorry.
okay, gotcha.
So
So yeah, these two. So I rolled a
9.
9.
Okay, so wound +1. Choose one of the following. Wait.
Yeah, choices. So dial A -3.
Oh, okay.
Treasure plus
So
1.
Todd, you will get 1 wound.
I get one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
and then I would say go dial A -3. Or do you want treasure?
choose one of the following. I would say dial A -3 as well.
Yep. Dial A -3
All right.
because I stabby.
4. All right, we're whittling them down. Get out of there.
Okay, now we're gonna do 27-12.
Yeah, 27-12.
No. The party must collectively choose someone to make a weapon check.
Yeah.
The entry is for them. The next entry is for them. Todd, I think you should do a weapon check. Because you can do a ranged check, Todd, right? You're ranged?
I'm not ranged.
What is it?
After rolling for a weapon check, you may discard the card and range and card to add range to that check. He can add it, but he has to get rid of the spirit.
Okay, well, who wants to do the attack then? Because I don't think it should be him.
I can do it, I guess, but mine has that
I'll do it.
the discard. But I have this one to let you re-roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
So after it says after another player rolls for a weapon
'Cause
check,
I
you may
use-
give them this follower to allow them to re-roll.
I use my might as my bonus die.
Okay.
Which just means I'm going to already be.
It's like a little snap that keeps
Yeah.
I look like I'm like.
Okay, so here we go. Make a weapon check. Is the result higher than dial 8? Well, that's going to be easy.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, 11.
Yes.
Run away!
In a ferocious flurry of blows, you slay enough of your remaining foes to make the survivors rout. You stand victorious.
I gain Bandit Basher
Nice.
Very nice. Why do you get Bandit Basher?
because I did the bashing.
He did the weapon check.
And then I get Influence +3. Take that, yo!
So she's at the top of the chart. It is. Look, there's proof. Look at the curve.
The dog. The nipples are at the bottom.
This is the family show, guys. Family show.
I'm PG.
I'm just being anatomically correct. Anyway, here we go.
I didn't broken say anything.
You return the stolen wares to the frog merchants, and they thank you profusely, promising to spread word of your deeds far and wide.
You have done a great thing for us, heroes.
Gazoo exclaims, shaking your hands excitedly.
I was certain you would be killed by those ruffians.
Oh, you say, thanks.
Please, accept this reward, noble ones.
Gazoo adds, and he tosses you a bag of coins. Veldemax the Great seems frustrated.
Now, can we please get back to the quest at hand? We need to slay the dragon before the solstice ends.
To be fair, you politely reply, that went quicker than anyone could have expected, and the frogs have paid us 100% more than you. He cannot argue.
We have to spend 1 time now.
Okay. Oh, man.
Darn right, those frogs.
Okay. And then everybody gets a coin, so we just circle out the coin, the 1 coin.
Yay!
And the player with the highest influence gains the title Friend to Frogs.
That's you.
That's me.
What the fuck? I got no titles. Of course, I don't want your title. Did you just say?
Whoa!
Did you just say R2?
Sure.
Said he had a title for you.
What you want to
Okay, the bookkeeper may close the book location.
Closing the book.
Do not
No,
read from the
anytime
book.
that time you would travel on the map, you can choose to save your game and finish it another time. To do this, click Save and Quit on the main page screen while the location book is closed. Then follow the instructions. So that's how we do the closing of it. Going to continue on, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, keep going.
So travel on the map. What do we want to do? Remember, every time we travel, we got to pull out of time.
Well, we only have one. So we go up. So did that.
Well, we could have gone to the beer.
We could, but I don't think because then we'd have to have one to come back. Yeah, that was it. Probably a bad idea.
Switch items.
Yeah. We'll pull this while you're doing that. Come on.
I get some plus one.
Yeah, I don't like these plus ones. Ooh, cookie.
Cookie.
Veldemax and Cookie return to the group from somewhere carrying a pail of something. What have you got there? One of you asks. Cookie proudly shows the contents of the bucket, and you see it's full of snails with dark blue skin and bright orange shells.
Spin the snails,
Veldemax declares.
a dwarven delicacy.
Scala clears her throat politely.
Aren't those poison?
Yes, yes.
Veldemax rudely waves her words away.
But the parasites inside their shells sure aren't.
He picks a snail up and cracks the shell like an egg, and a strange red blobby creature falls out and into a frying pan Cookie holds beneath. Cookie beams.
Oh, can you believe that, matey?
He laughs excitedly.
You learn something new each day.
You leave them to their cooking, and later try the result. The fried parasites are surprisingly durable, which is the nicest thing you can say.
Alright, so we get supplies, and I click on what it says. It kind of token gain reduces the odds of something bad will happen when time spent.
So we add 1 supply to the bag.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yay! Supplies. Surprise!
What the supplier say to the customer? Surprise.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so we travel to what was the?
The little hang tag with a star on it.
Hang tag.
It's hard to miss the towering sign in the distance that just says SEX. You decide to check it out, not because you're dirty, everyone agrees on that, but because you're curious and why would anyone make such a sign? At the base of the sign is a little mom and pop shop run by 2 withered old dwarves,
Perverts.
says the little old dwarf.
Sorry to disappoint you, but this is a general store. Still, come on in and buy something, why don't you?
We're not here because of the sex sign, one of you protests, says the little old dwarf man, and the 2 proprietors share a chuckle.
Oh man,
Wow.
that was unexpected.
Okay.
I can't believe they went there.
You are on this entry. Players may freely give and/or trade treasure between one another. In influence order, each player may choose 1. Discard 1 treasure card to draw 2 treasure cards. Discard 1 treasure to gain 1 XP or gain 1 gold. Then, after all trading has been completed, travel to the next.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Yeah, I don't even have any treasure.
Yeah, I know,
So what
but
do we
that's
get
why
to
I get. It says the last one is I get 1 gold, so I'm gonna gather 1 gold.
Okay. So I do. Would I do the same then?
Well, are you second?
No. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do the same thing. Give me a gold. Ooh, I get a treasure card.
I get a bag, or so I put that in there.
Yep.
I like that.
That's the.
Where's the treasure cards? I get the treasure
The
card.
one with a treasure on it.
I get the javelin. But I can only carry 1 weapon. What the heck?
Well, yeah. Let's see which one.
When
you
making an attack, you may use
hold on.
might as a bonus dice.
You can't trade.
After rolling for a weapons check, discard 1
There's that
luck
door.
or this card.
So whenever we're on the map, we can trade freely. But as
Oh.
soon as we're on the location book,
Yeah.
can't trade.
So this is also a ranged weapon.
I know. I kind of want the range. That's why I was thinking of.
Yeah, you guys can trade if you want.
Okay. So I just give him my trident. Here you go.
Or you
You can
can
discard
keep
it.
it. Or just
I would just discard it because it's not good.
If I discard,
You
I
lose
get
the
1 supplies.
No, you. Oh, that's true.
Why don't you
Discard.
Oh yeah.
just put it there? Just yeah,
Alright,
discard
cool.
it and put it in
I'm
the button.
discarding it, and then Todd's giving me,
There you go.
gifting me a Jabber.
Yes.
That's what it was.
We get supplies.
Yeah.
Supplies!
Don't steal my joke.
All right, spend one time now.
What pervert.
Where'd the
He's the one who said it. I swear, I can't hear a thing underneath that helmet. Go ahead. We're doing spending one more time to. Oh wait, where are we traveling? We're only to the crossroads.
Yeah. I
Crossroads.
still can't believe that.
Hey, pervert. Let's move.
We're not here because of the sign. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
You meet a large yak lady named Helga Armripper. She points a bulging, hairy arm at you.
Boy,
She bellows.
you there. Challenge you to a contest of arms. Whichever one possesses the brawniest biceps and the most destructive delts shall be declared the winner. If I win, you will yield possession to me. And if you win, you will gain the most valuable of all treasures. My respect. Do you dare wrestle arms with me?
So it says I do.
No.
No, it says the entry is for the warrior. So that's me. That's why I had to choose. So I gotta choose, and I have a corruption, so I get no bonus dice. But I'm still gonna do it. I've never backed down from an arm wrestling fight. Okay, make a mic check.
What a brute.
Is the result equal to or higher than the current threat? Threat is 10. Well, I've got a reroll, so I'll try
Threat level.
Midnight.
10. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna reroll.
Barely missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, this will go away, but it's still part of the same reroll, so I don't get to use my special thing. So I'm just gonna get rid of the corruption as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hang on. Here you go. Try
Hey.
gifting you my follower, which lets you reroll
All right.
for food.
That team.
Yay!
You're welcome.
After striking out twice.
Well, it was like this. It was like it was one of those things.
Yeah.
Where, oh crap!
Like
Oh, crap.
You didn't turn
Oh,
your,
crap.
You gotta turn your cap around.
That's right. Then I had to go like that.
Over the top, baby.
Ah!
I don't know. To me, you're more like Chandler and Ross on Friends, where you're just sitting there. Wow, they're both equally strong or equally weak.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
After much grunting and puffing, the contest ends as you slam Helga's arm down on the hard surface. She roars.
I
Too
am
excited.
defeated, and my respect is yours.
An honor.
You declare proudly. But Grunko, son of Grung, begins to weep.
Looked into her muscles and saw the face of God.
He wails. He begins to panic and runs around grabbing things.
Increase my burden. Grunko, son of Grung, must train harder.
Fortunately, the situation is de-escalated as Helga lays a meaty hand on the porter's shoulder.
Be calm, Yakling.
She tells him.
It is not just the size of the weight lifted, but the number of reps completed. Complete your training and let time turn you into the resplendent young beast you are meant to be.
The party cheers as Grunko, son of Grung, wipes his tears away. Nodding happily, Helga departs.
Wow. So I get Mike +1.
Nice.
So I get another gold.
Aren't we lucky?
And your influence goes up, but you're already at the top one.
Yeah, I'm already at the top. And then we go back to the trap.
Already.
All right, we're at a fork in the road. Do we want to go towards the castle? What is that?
Yeah. Or the
So
campfire.
That's a shrine or campfire.
This is a threat something. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's threat.
Doesn't mean we take one of them. It raises it, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's
So I guess they're trying to force us this way.
that would be a safer route, more than likely.
All right.
Well, we have.
Well, but the thing is, it's not safer because you've got to fight all these crap.
True. But either way, we're either gonna fight. Looks like a dungeon. Yeah, dungeon's a threat, or lawful shrine to
Yeah, fight.
duel. I say let's go for the shrine. That's my vote. I feel
Okay.
safer that way than the.
Okay, thumbs up, we go that way. Thumbs down, we go that way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to the shrine.
Burn right.
You think it
Watch
has?
your mouth.
You think it has a sign on that one too?
Probably.
It's probably a. It's probably a Cambodian shrine built by Cambodian Shriners. Dun dun dun.
This wrist track is
I
horrible.
don't like it. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not fair.
You get too many pluses.
Okay. We're at 12.
Yeah, where's
So
all the rest of the
basically,
flag?
basically the threat is really just our
It's a timer.
health. Or the health of the enemies.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a timer.
Okay. You're now here. We gotta hurry, guys. We gotta hurry.
Gentle thunder rolls across the fells as you come upon an ancient barrow set into the side of a lush green hill. A heavy, mossy stone which once served as its door lies on the ground.
This is the grave of Saint Quellen.
Scala says,
They say she single-handedly defeated the human horde of Heston with only an axe and her unyielding will.
clouds gather overhead.
So, I noticed this, but there's these little lawful and unlawful titles. So, like, the Wall of Shame would be unlawful, Bandit of Basher was lawful, and Friend of to the Frogs was lawful.
Am I unlawful?
I don't. Foul mouth would probably be a bad, so you have to circle the bad. So, remember that when you get a title. There's a little icon that's on it.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the most lawful, the next entry is for me, basically. I get to do it again. Because I got more titles.
I got no titles.
Yeah, I know. I'll give you one. You're a stick figure.
Sticker no more.
Family friendly, family friendly, family friendly.
What happened to the door? You asked.
Freelancers looted the place long ago.
Scala shrugs.
You know how it is.
Seems like a shame.
You muse.
A great hero like that, having their grave desecrated?
A curtain of rain begins to sweep down from the hills toward you.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should get out of this blasted rain, matey.
Ask Cookie. For some reason, everyone looks at you.
Take shelter in the tomb or press on.
Thumbs up for
Well,
sir.
well, it's my choice. That's the problem. But I do take advice. What say ye we do? In the tomb or we press on?
Suck my toe.
Admit you're a lady.
Not showing you my teeth.
Hey, I'm good either way.
I can't help you.
To the choice, you weirdos.
I can't help you.
Okay.
Shop on river, right? You guys are-
I'm gonna press on.
This place has been disturbed enough.
You tell the others.
A little rain never hurt anyone.
They grumble a bit, but seem impressed by your virtue.
Another title?
My title is Dripping but Devout.
And he goes up another level. Gets another experience from that.
No, I don't.
Look at your thing. Titles 4 equal.
Oh yeah, an
Experience.
experience. So stop stealing all the titles. Oh, you get your.
It's
you
a
get-
lawful one.
and then you get
I go down to influence stuff.
and
Yay!
flip it over because then you're gonna get your level 2 item.
I'm back in the top of
Let's
influence.
see what it is. That's 58.
Retrieve Cardis.
And while Trevor's doing that, little side note, if you guys ever get the chance on Garden Creations, I painted my soon-to-be twins are on their way. I painted their nursery and put a video up of it of a speed paint. Todd commented on it. Chrysler talking. He said, amazing.
It was amazing. It was incredible. I'm still blown away by it.
Oh, you know what though? One of my coworkers gave me a great idea because he's like, "Oh, you should go in and do like a second coat, like almost like the little bit of shading on top of the characters to do a little definition." So I might touch it up. So
That'd be cool.
but it's a pretty cool video if you want to check it out.
So
No
it's an axe, and I just realized the endings
pressure.
are for like the
Dude.
very end. Okay, so when making a weapon attack, use a D8 as your bonus die. Each time you roll an 8 on a D8 during the weapon check, you may roll the D8 again and add +8 to your final result.
Oh wow.
That is a great.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wow. Okay. That was done. Make sense. Check. What does that mean?
Sense. It's this one.
A type of skill. Oh no.
Yeah, you have no sense, do you?
Nope. 0 sense.
No sense. Which is amazing because he's a dog. He should be able to sense
Yeah.
everything with his nose.
Nothing.
Her nose.
Oh, 5 sense value too. Okay, here we go.
She, her.
Shh.
Sure. Can't change the name to sure. Sure.
No, it's not higher than a threat. Do I have anything to make to reroll? No, I don't. After another player rolls, no.
It has to be me or Todd, yeah. Unfortunately.
The rain isn't so bad, you say. In fact, I dare say it's a little refreshing. But as you walk, you hear Cookie ask,
Does this water be tasting funny to anyone else?
Everyone stops, and suddenly you notice the raindrops are slightly pink. Scala cries out. The lot of you run and find shelter under a tree. But by that point, it's too late.
He's not a jerk.
You've been all corrupted. Whoa. And now we get to travel on the map again.
For a second there, I thought they were going to have a giant pee on us.
No.
I was thinking it was gonna be like acid rain. I was like, they're like, everybody suffers some damage. I'm like, man.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, just a normal one, thank you.
Woohoo! No more threats. No more threats, please. We need more.
All right,
Need armor
we're
or something.
We're at a duel.
we're at a duel. We're at a duel.
Oh, you know what's funny is that if I get here, I get a title reporter.
Yeah, if you have to get all of them though.
Yeah. Okay, we're at the fight team.
With a fearsome howl, you are descended upon by the dread Yellow Crust, a gang of mostly imp brigands who don't understand why washing one's hands is important, and consequently all suffer from pink eye. Screams of Blairy.
So who's the player with the highest treasure?
None of them. We're all
Alright, so the
equal.
person with the highest of influence gets to choose.
Choose what?
Bribe bandits or fight bandits?
Fight the bandits.
Who gets the pink eye?
Just don't let them touch you.
What's wrong with you?
Pink.
I was more thinking of like Jeff Dunham and his kids and stuff like that. How he got pink eye. Anyway.
I think of the very first episode of South Park. Or,
Oh yeah, the zombie one, yeah.
Like you.
The
You
war
scream.
crier sauce.
Draw your
here.
weapon.
Make a weapon check. That's gonna be you, Todd.
Okay.
Now remember, you can use that one to help them if need
Yes. Todd, make a weapons check. Because this will get rid of your corruption as well, thank
be.
goodness.
And then check your.
No, he doesn't get any bonus dice.
Boom! 15.
Is the equal or higher than threat?
Yes.
Wow, you guys are yelling.
You chase the. Oh, sorry.
You chase the ruffians off, much to the joy of your compatriots.
Oh
Plus
You
all
get-
4 of your arms.
2 rerolls and +5 influence.
There you go. Top influence. This is legit crit.
Now we get to travel on the map again
no.
to 82.
That was. Where's my title? The Bandit Chaser or something. Come on.
Pink rock. Pink rock.
How do bugs get pink eye? I mean, seriously. Is that like 1,000?
Seriously?
Oh no.
Okay. Woo. I don't like this job. I really don't
I
like it.
don't like you doing that job either.
Yeah.
Trevor's we got to pull it down.
No, why?
Nope.
He says I have
He's a
to.
scout.
Okay, 82. It's in a white box.
Yep. 82.
I see you. I see you.
Had the keeper turn to page 9 in the location book. Do not yet begin, do not yet begin plan deck page. What page? No. Is this? No, that was mine. Yeah. Okay. Next.
Going upriver is no easy task, but the river village of Stinksgood has crocodile paddlers who could be of assistance. Stinksgood is famous for its restful, easygoing vibes and its aggressively off-putting odor, but mostly the vibes.
Okay. So it's stating that someone has to go there, just so you know. All right.
I'll
So
go there.
starting with beginner.
Todd.
Oh, that's me.
That's funny. Right, yeah, forget it.
I really want to go there. Okay. Go.
I'm going to Frog Goo.
I'll go with Croc.
I'll try to make sense of things. All right. Todd.
I get another agility, which gives me another gold.
Very cool.
And now I make an agility check, which means I now use this and the orange dice. 12.
It's not a weapons check, so. 12 is now one.
You join a frog yoga sesh, decide to impress the locals there with some of the refined moves you mastered back in the hub.
Which pose do you choose? Tall sunflower, outward navel, chipmunk's remorse.
Chipmunk's remorse. Come on.
Chipmunk's remorse.
Is that for real?
For real.
Okay.
This is called Chipmunk's Remorse, you tell the other participants, before losing your balance and falling on the ground, where you put a rusty nail through your hand,
Oh.
The worst part comes in.
says the local.
What happened?
Who's got the wound?
I
I think
do.
you guys were supposed to give him the wrong one. I think you were supposed to give him the.
Wait.
Isn't that a band-aid to heal it?
No, it's wounds, and I think actually these go inside
The bag.
the bag. Yeah, the wounds go inside the bag. Sorry. So, +1 wound.
So he's supposed to use the bag.
Actually, you know what? It says the thing where I can click on it. Kind of player, a token a player can gain that reduces their HP. When a player gains 1 or more wounds, the medic removes that number of wounds tokens from the wound track and gives them to that player. The player places each of those wounds tokens on their available HP and hearts. If that player does not have enough available HP hearts to place all the wound tokens, any wounds taken that could be placed are added to the bag at a time.
So then he's going.
So yeah. No.
Oh, I can take one.
No. Why do you have those?
Oh, so he's supposed to use these then?
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
Yeah, I thought we were
No, those are stress.
Oh, those are stress.
Those are stress. So if he were to get any more wounds, that more wounds than what he can handle, the wounds go in there, and when you draw them, somebody else will be taking the wounds.
Yeesh.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. You'll use the backside. See, becomes one of those.
Interesting.
I probably should.
I think so. Hold on.
When spending the time, the scout draws a wound token from the time bag. They treat it as a risk token. That's why it says from the back.
What a load of crap.
So, done.
Should let him do the frog yoga.
Well, that's why it was called the Squirrel's Remorse. All right, my turn. I'm gonna go fishing.
Embarrassing.
Oh, I get +1 for this thing. Now I have some sense.
Not much.
I have more than you now. That's true. Make a sense roll. I'm going fishing. Oh. I don't get to use it.
Yeah, we get rid of that though, right?
Yep. Oh, good.
Nice.
That is a very good whopper of a tail I'm going to get. 904.
You while away a few hours, sitting on a small canoe in the river. The fish aren't biting, but when you're visiting as scenic a locale as stinks good, who cares? The weather is mild, the breeze is pleasant, and the bad smell is almost ignorable. You noticed a handful of ne'er-do-wells hanging out on the riverbank, giggling. Feeling curious, you row over.
What are you up to?
They ask. Fishing! You answer. You guys?
Mushroom shots up our butts. You want in?
No!
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You're doing
I'm,
what?
I'm
This sounds like something you would do.
yeah. Sticking up in the burp.
Powdered mushrooms up their butts.
Peer pressure.
It's always that thing that you kind of want to curious about,
Hey,
but you don't want to do.
You guys made me do, or convinced me to do the
Chipmunks Remorse.
Chipmunks Remorse.
Fine. I'm doing it.
Eager for the authentic small-town experience, you happily accept their offer. The next few hours are some of the most gleeful of your life, though you don't enjoy it when your butt falls out the next day.
Oh!
So,
I get another title.
oh, serious?
My new title is The Eagleless. And it's a bad one. I guess it's a bad one.
Yeah, another
corruption. But I get 1 XP.
Nah,
I've learned from my experience. I hope.
but you lost your butt.
Butt falls out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Let's back this way. Oh. Saving your game. Cool.
Alright, my turn. I gotta haggle with the croc.
That was hilarious. This game is like risque.
Yeah. That's, yep. Alright, so I retrieved card S64, Spading Fork from the story.
Yeah, you didn't haggle though. You have to get
Do I
one
have to
from
get
your-
that first? Well, I get +1 to my will, and then
Then you have to roll.
okay. I can't get my card first
Oh.
I forgot.
Oh.
because I got the +1. That's why.
What's your card?
S64, Spading Fork.
Because all that happens
Fading fork.
cascadingly soon. There you go.
Sweet. When making a weapon check, use a D6 as your bonus die. The first time you roll a 20 plus during a weapon check, gain the title Forking Vengeful. Yep, taking that.
That goes with your bad mouth and
That's why, yeah. Exactly.
So
Start that.
I've got a question.
Yes.
It's a spading fork.
Yep.
Does that make it a spork?
You know that? You know what? Moving on.
Don't forget your corruption.
Yep, you got your corruption, so you can't do that.
Get rid of that. Pew. 18.
Oh, that is it. Sounds. You know, it sounds like it should be a good thing, but
I don't go by that at all.
but if you stick mushrooms up your butt,
I think the chances of my butt falling out are okay.
you sound like Elvis.
Why are you?
My friends and I need a croc to go upriver, you tell the paddler.
And I'm the one you want.
She says, putting a thumb to her chest.
Been doing it for years. I know how to get you where you're going and safely. But I warn you, I ain't cheap.
All right, would you like to improvise a plea for her to lower her rate? There is no penalty for declining.
Maybe just not haggle and go
It's up
for
to you.
it. Yeah, because there's a penalty.
It's
for
up
it.
to you, but you know, I stuck a mushroom
Well,
in my butt,
it is called haggle with.
and he
prop
did the
feather.
swirling remorse.
All right, let's haggle. Yes, indeed.
Improvise an exploration. Improvise an exploration character. Why the clock paddler should give you a discount.
For a group of bums. Look at these bums.
No, I gotta do it in character.
Oh. We're a group of bums. Look at these bums. That's a bum. That's a bum. We're nothing.
Okay. All players vote. Thumbs up. Convincing. Thumbs down. It was unconvincing. Ready, Todd? 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, it's a thumbs up. Come on, Todd. Don't you want bad stuff to happen to him? Like him moving to the battles? Wow.
His sounds fair. You agree. I'm certain we can come to a reasonable agreement. And after an inspiring sales pitch effort, you do.
So you get +3 influence.
Well,
Get
time.
one.
No, I'm the murder.
You get another luck.
Not the lady dog.
And you gain the Master Negotiator.
Is that a good one or a bad one?
It's a good one.
Master. You can just call me Master.
Just called me us bums, and he's now a master negotiator.
Yeah, that's why I was doing the thumbs down, Todd. Then he would have got like he's the master something else.
He's a master of debating.
Master butt plug.
He's the master. Wait, shut your bell mouth.
So that's why we follow that sign.
All right, now we're at 9.
That's why we follow that sign, because of him.
It's his fault.
Or her, or whatever it is.
Her fault.
Hurry!
Vildamax urges as your party scrambles aboard a small fleet of crocs.
Time is of the essence, and the solstice wanes.
Where is this hermit we're looking for? One of you asks.
Upriver,
Vildamax proclaims.
he dwells in the shadowy recesses of the dam. Of the dam.
One of your paddler's assistants sputters when she hears that.
Surely you aren't going inside that cursed place.
She gasps and turns to the rest of you.
You don't follow this old fool into the dam. It was built by the ancients and their foul magic. Nothing wholesome travels those shadowed halls of pitch, where light itself dare not invade. There are even those who say,
And at that, the frog drops her voice.
there are those who say, humans hide away in such places.
Oh, shut up already!
Growls Vildamax.
I've been there before. It's dark. Don't stub a toe. That is all you need worry about.
But as the rattled frog turns to walk away, you see her quickly make the sign of Saint Paco, the patron saint of biscuits and protection against evil forces.
Does any player have the title Master Negotiator? Yes, we do.
Most folk would start off brave with it.
Says your guide.
Not us. I know a shortcut through the neighboring wetlands over there that'll let us bypass that hazard. Trust in me, my friends. I'll get you to that dam in no time.
True to her word, her shortcut through the wetlands that sit off the busier river allows you to bypass sputtering rapids and sharp rocks.
Excellent! Excellent!
Vildamax cheers.
All right. It says have the cartographer draw a dash line from space 82 to space 84.
Oh, nice.
Found. Where's 84?
Right there.
We skipped
We
a
can
whole...
skip 83.
Yeah.
So we have to probably
You
go.
may now travel along
The dash
Like
line.
any other path.
Yeah,
It represents a new line, a new shortcut path. You may now travel along this shortcut like any other path. So we can either go there or we can just skip it.
Skip it.
Skip it. So now we travel.
Traveling, you suck. And you have to draw an additional one on top of that.
Yeah, you do. You have to finish everything else first.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I take them all away, right?
Did you already take the
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's on 14 now.
We're at level 14.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you just supposed to take off the one that is full, not the one
No,
that's-
it says take
It says
all.
Okay.
It makes more sense with all, because
Okay.
Because
otherwise it would fill up too quick and we
Yeah.
would like be
Yeah.
threat.
Okay,
I
that
think
makes
the
sense.
game will be overweight.
So done.
Or it feels like the game's almost over. You guys are killing me
We
here.
haven't even made it to the stupid.
We're not even. We're almost.
So
to
we're
the
almost
hermit.
got a threat over here. We have things over here.
Either way we go, we're gonna hit a threat.
Well, no, because we can go to 85,
Oh, that's
and
true.
then go here, go here, go here, and then we get to the dragon.
True.
But the thing is, though, is that the amount of stuff we're drawing, we were gonna.
We got nothing either. Like we're.
So do we take a shorter cut and go throw up a threat, or I don't know?
Well,
Well, first we gotta find out what happens at 84.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
The river ahead is much calmer than the rapids behind. Before too long, any bit of peace is disrupted as the crocs take you into a steep canyon.
Yes! Yes!
Veldemax cries, teetering on his croc.
Behold! The dam of the damned!
The river winds its way through the rocky canyon, and as you turn a bend, a massive edifice comes into view. The dam itself is some ancient monument of perfectly smooth stone, save for cracks in its foundation where it meets the raging water. The air is thick with mist, as waters from untold heights fall from round portals above, crashing into the river with violent force.
Make for the large crack in the stone over there! We've arrived!
But there is little time to celebrate before small, hairy heads begin to pop up from the water below, little black eyes glaring at you. Your croc paddler warns you they are water sprites and are known for being quite malicious,
Creatures of chaos! Someone should cast a spell or something!
barks Veldemax, and everyone has a laugh until an awkward moment passes, and you realize the dwarf wizard isn't going to do a damn thing.
No wizard.
He's a wizard either.
So the person with the highest influence chooses.
Merman.
Have the party hurl stones or whatever at the sprites, or bribe the sprites for the same time.
What do we have to bribe him with?
I'm saying hurl.
We can give him circle.
Yeah. Throw stones.
Okay. He has spoken. Or she. I don't even know what you are either. Choose another player. That player makes a might check.
Well, he's
no.
wearing a Speedo and has no shirt, so I'm
So
pretty sure
I
it's
don't think it should be him. Because
I have my.
if he takes damage, he'll.
Oh, okay. I'll do
Yeah.
it then.
You could do it, or I could do it. Oh, you got rerolls, and I can give you this in case.
Yeah. No, I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay, so Mike. Check.
Oh no! Choose another player.
Crap! You gotta do it then.
It literally says to choose another player.
Okay.
I think the rerolls you can use it for.
I think so. It did say something about like you take a wound or something though.
Oh, it says your dice.
Oh.
But
Cause I did see something where
no, it said. I remember stress. Place one of your slots to allow another player to reroll.
so I could take
one of their
stress to
dice
help
after
you.
they rolled for a skill check.
That's
This
considered skill check?
is a skill check.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't get a +1 from a might, but I just nothing gives me any pluses
Nah, you just roll the d20.
when making a weapon. Okay, so
It's
I roll
not
a
a
d20.
weapon, man.
That will go away, but oh, there's the d20. Oh. Bookkeeper.
Were we supposed to close it?
Yes. Long time ago.
Close the book.
11? It's not above
No.
the thing.
So should I take a
So-
stress?
You could take stress for me.
I don't know what stress is rolling.
I have to get above 14.
Get him. Finally, yep, that's him.
Okay.
I get it. All right, let me. You know what? I'll take a stress for you.
Here we go.
Everybody's like, "What'd you get? What did you get?"
Yeah.
It's a little gnat that's been in here bugging us
Oh, right. Did it.
all night.
It was worth it.
It is now dead.
And now that's been bothering us all night is going to the dime of the dime.
Your chosen companion hurls whatever odds and ends they can spare. At first, they do a good job of driving the sprites back, but then they do way too good of a job. And the sprite's head suddenly disappears in a red mist. Shrieks another sprite. The sprites quickly retreat, but as your crocs pass by the growing pool of blood, you can't help but feel it an ill omen.
Why, Trevor? Why would you do
Wow.
that?
What makes it worse? They did kids' voices.
I know. It was the wizard's fault. He said they were evil.
Felicia!
Okay, it says luck -1, so I don't have that
Yeah.
to lose. It also says gain the title assistant manager. Who gets that? Is that me?
I think it's you, 'cause yeah, whoever did it. Is it good or bad, though?
It's good.
Really? So, it doesn't sound very like it should be good.
Because you were the party leader,
You
basically.
killed Felicia.
And then the player who made the mic check gains mic.
Oh, no,
you
I
get
get
assistant
the time.
manager.
Okay. Yeah. And then you get the.
Finally, you don't get a title, Mr. Titled son.
I gain
A mic.
a mic.
Yeah. Well, alright, well, I guess it might still top one, right? Oh, wait, you did have a high mic. Yeah.
I did have a high mic. The problem is, though, is that I now use a
With the
D8
cross.
with this one, as well as with this. But I also go up a level.
Nice.
I'm now level 3. I gain 2 luck or heal. I don't have to heal anything, so I'll just gain 2 luck.
Ooh, we need to get you healed, Tom.
Yeah, we need to get me
You
healed
got
because,
level,
you know,
level.
at least my bottom didn't fall out.
Somebody doesn't have a bottom.
That means I just pooped a lot.
Something happened in there.
I sold my armor, so scared.
I have soiled it. My armor.
I don't know. Mushrooms look like a certain something.
Not long after, the crocopaddler sees you all to an enormous crack rent down the dam's surface. You are brought to an area where your feet can find purchase on cold stone, albeit slippery and wet. You make your goodbyes with the paddler, who hastily flees with their fleet of crocs,
My companions,
exclaims Veldemax.
let us hasten to my friend Jeremy, a lonely soul who dwells within these ruins. The way is not difficult, but take care that you do not fall into some unseen fissure in the floor. Come now, onward to adventure!
Monsieur?
I'm starting to believe this guy isn't who he claims to be.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Travel time. We
Alright.
go to
85.
85.
Which is the
And
hermit.
first I got to
Yep. You gotta do that first.
back it.
Okay, that's just one of those.
Alright. Here we go. The hermit. Hermie the hermit.
Have the bookkeeper turn to page 41 in the location book. Do not play on that page yet.
Don't do it.
41. Oh, this doesn't look exciting, does it?
No.
It's got the image of that too. We're like in a dungeon. Don't pick up a duck.
Beyond the cracked entry to the dam lie dark hallways,
We will need light.
Veldemax states.
So, someone get on that.
You look at each other. Veldemax?
The great. Veldemax the Great.
Veldemax the Great, couldn't you just, make light? It looks at the lot of you like you've all grown 3 heads.
Make light? What are you going on about anyway? Come, we must find Jeremy.
Do show caution.
Urges Scala, your charming researcher.
None can know the purpose of such places, for the ancients left us few clues.
Ha! Poppycock!
Laughs Veldemax the Great.
It's all poppycock. Now, who's got that light?
All right, begin the round on the location.
So somebody has to do the light the way.
Okay.
You're first because you got the highest influence.
Oh, okay.
I could possibly do it. I just started.
Got it.
Todd, your turn.
Strange.
So it forces you to do it.
Yeah, forces me to do it. All right.
Sense plus 1.
So sense plus
Oh,
one.
that's not bad though.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
get
It gives me experience. I get a 6-sided die.
Ooh, curse or charge level.
I'm about to be level 4.
Dang.
Why am I only at level 2? You guys just...
I'm at level.
I'm not sure if that's actually bad.
I'm level 2.
I'm
You're,
not.
not, you're level 1.
I'm not sure if these are actually bad things. I think they just have things to do along
Yeah.
with the story. You know.
So you get sense plus 1, make a sense check. So you gotta roll.
Right. Sense plus 1. So I get this
And then your bonus.
and this.
So I'm guessing the higher is going to be the one you want to go for. So you need 15 plus. Remember, you got your reroll.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Got 1. Come on, 10 plus.
That's
You could do another.
13.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, that probably was pretty good because, I mean, you can only get 6 max. So.
I just need a 10 on this die. Nothing. Okay. Which one was it? Wasted.
4101.
You make light, sure, but only after spending an embarrassing amount of time doing so. Why do all your things have singe marks on them? Asks Grunko, son of Grung. Why are they all wet? Shut up, Grunko, son of Grung, you growl.
-1 risk,
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
and I gain 2 influence. So I'm out.
Now you're up top.
How did I get to the bad gym?
So my turn. So I get a sense plus 1, which gives me nothing.
You do sense as well? Wow.
Yeah. But actually, I was hoping to do the risk -1 just to be safe.
Now you don't have to. Now you can get
Nah,
luck.
I know.
Well, you already have tons of luck.
Or maybe I'll get a
Supply.
supply. Yeah.
Or look busy.
Yeah. We'll see. I gotta
That's funny.
look busy.
Oh, wait, check for traps. Another player gets 2 re-rolls. I like that one. Give me 2
okay.
re-rolls.
Okay.
I mean, assuming you get
13.
13 is choose one of the following.
Yeah, just choose the one to give you 2 rerolls.
Sweet.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Nice.
We need the stuff for later. I'm gonna guess. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Todd.
that's it for me.
All right, so I get to choose one of the following, and I wish to parlay with the shadows, which also means I gain to level 2, so I get card S38 loaded dice.
Alrighty.
S38.
S38.
This card go S38.
Ooh. Loaded dice. When you roll doubles during a skill check, luck. Ooh, plus 2 rerolls. First time you roll 2 is.
And your will's like +3. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I think that's a trinket, so you can only have 2 trinkets, just so you know.
Yes.
When you roll,
Hisses Scala.
Many of the wise suspect some remnants of the ancient still
you get the
exist
medal.
in the deep places of the earth.
It's poppycock.
Shouts Veldemax from down another corridor. Undeterred, you approach cautiously and raise a hand in peaceful greeting. Hail, strangers! Do not be afraid, for we shall do you no harm. Shrieks a shadowed form. Human? You laugh. Do I look so monstrous? And you shine a light on yourself and hear the shadowed people gasp. They come into the light, and you see they are normal folk,
Oh, thank the heavens!
says one goblin lady.
We're merchants from ship-shape shops. Our caravan guides died from food poisoning weeks ago, and we got terribly lost. Do you suppose we might tag along with the rest of your company? We promise to stay out of the way, and of course we'll compensate you as well.
Ooh. So get one follower.
Any follower?
Just draw. It's a draw.
I got it. Harold.
Get one gold.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Is that-
-1 threat. Oh, boo. We have no threat.
Does any player have the job hunter title?
Nope.
I don't.
Negatory.
Gain the title the Great Employer.
Is it a good or a bad?
It's the good one. Well, I'm gonna call it good. It's lawful, I guess.
Yeah. Lawful.
The great
Lawful
employer.
and chaotic is the other one. I'm sorry. Those are the two.
The great employer.
The Great Employer.
Alright.
Yeah, chaotic title.
Okay.
Lawful title.
Okay.
Because it's
We finally have a title.
Yay. Okay, now we go on to 4. 2.
See, that's what happens when you talk to the shadows instead of just attacking.
At the end of a long hallway sits a crude lean-to made out of an office desk and several folding tables.
Jeremy!
Cries Veldemax the Great.
The heck?
Calls a deep voice from inside the lean-to.
Max, you son of a gun, is that you?
A slimy, middle-aged troll man crawls out of the lean-to, looking gray, shaggy, and more than just in a little need of a bath. In other words, classic troll zaddy vibes. The two fellows clasp hands, and Veldemax introduces you all.
Jeremy, these freelancers have agreed to help us slay the dragon. Everyone, this is Jeremy. He is but one more victim of that vile lizard, and he knows how important our quest is.
The troll nods.
Oh, yes, sir. I know. All too well.
He wipes a tear from his eyes, and when he sees your curious faces, says,
My wife was lost to that monster.
The mood is somber, but Jeremy gladly hands over a scroll to Veldemax.
Here you are, my friend. This spell will give you the edge you need.
He then pulls another scrap from a pocket.
And take this. 'Tis the combination to the dragon's safe. Good luck, and may the gods grant you the vengeance we are owed.
The hermit points you to the exit, and you emerge from darkness into blinding sunlight. Before you stretches rough country, dominated by a large lake. Near the left banks of the lake is a crumbling temple sitting on a small island. Swirly energies play about it. To the right is an ancient building of imposing size,
I have heard of that building to the east.
says Scala, pointing to the right.
There is much treasure to be found there. So too is there a fearsome guardian. We should not enter unless we feel well prepared for battle.
Okay, so it says bookkeeper can close the book location, and then we do the travel map.
Travel map.
So which way do we want to go? Which way do you want to go? Left or right?
I say we go to the camp.
I want to go either way.
So we have 3 options. I say camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agree or disagree?
Agreed. I do not want to go to threat level black, or blue, or red, or pink.
-1 luck for all. If you have one,
Cool thing is that gets discarded.
oh, nice.
I think, yeah.
There's an X.
Yeah, as an next time.
Okay.
Cool, you're discarded.
Hey, I'll take that over. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, now we get to do the camp thing, camp actions. Unless you have any cards. you
Oh,
want.
let me click on the camp action, because you have to do that.
Gotcha.
This looks like a fine spot for a rest, says Grunko, son of Grun, setting down his massive cart. You all take a moment to relax. You glance over at Veldemax the Great, who puffs lazily upon his pipe. Just how powerful are you? You ask him. The question catches him off guard.
How powerful?
The dwarf repeats.
I mean, that's hard to say, isn't it? I guess I've never really stopped to think about it. I mean, I'd say pretty powerful. I've certainly never had any performance issues. I don't care what you heard.
You nod your head, impressed, confident in his confidence.
Alright, so now we can do cat actions, which we have to do a time. Otherwise we can press on. I'm fine with doing a camp action.
I say
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody first heals a one stress or discard one corruption. Yeah, wounds, don't you?
Yeah. Can he heal those if he were to use the action to heal 1 HP?
Huh?
If he used the heal 1 HP, does that?
Yeah, that would heal himself. Where it says, Todd, do you have one saying heal 1 HP?
No. He does not. Alright, I guess we just move on then. That way we don't have to take a time, right?
Yeah. Could you benefit from anything else? Because I would like to get a treasure. I'd love to get a treasure.
I could get a treasure too. We could all get treasures.
So,
Let's do it.
so I gotta,
Because, yeah. Or Todd, you can minus 1 threat after we go here. Or you can just get a treasure.
aha!
It was a no risk.
Yes.
So we all get treasure. Starting with the person at the very front, which is me. Treasure. Ooh, a lucky quiver. After you complete a weapon action, check your luck. Wait. Weapon check luck. I get a reroll. That's powerful.
And you get +1 to like agility and all that.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. I got wheel shoes, so I get +2 to my smarts. As a camp action, you may discard this card to retrieve card S11 wheel shoes from the story deck.
Do you know what this says? This says, no bow, no problem.
I got a schematic bomb launcher.
What? Just a schematic though?
As a camp action, you may discard this card to receive card S50 bomb launcher from the story deck.
Oh man, too bad you don't have another camp action. Okay,
Yeah.
so everybody mark off the thing that you used.
I did.
Look who was lying behind this log.
So I do want to mention, guys, that it has been 2 hours since we started streaming.
Yeah.
Did we want to save it for the next round?
Let me see if we can't. Yeah, we do the travel next, and we can save it right now.
Yeah, so let's do the travel and then we'll save it.
No. Right now is the time to save.
Okay.
Because
So-
where's our circle location?
Okay.
Oh, you why did you cross it out?
'Cause I thought we were moving on.
It's okay. We'll just leave it as
Yeah, I mean, I haven't
We
marked
can do
anything
the
else.
next portion. We got 2 minutes. Maybe. I don't know. It might be a fight or whatever. Who knows?
No, just go ahead and save it if you're gonna
Let's
do that.
save the game. And then okay, so save and quit. The status of your game is the app has been saved automatically as you play. Read the loaded code at any time. Okay. And that's it.
All right. So thank you guys so much for joining us on Curse Lord's Tabletop Game. We hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as we did. I had a blast. I thought it was so much fun, and there were some very shocking things that happened. You know, mushrooms going up certain people's butts, and
Hey, don't forget about that squirrel regret.
not as bad as putting mushrooms on your own butt.
Wow.
I'm doing okay.
It's what the locals do.
You lost your butt, okay?
Yeah,
butt
your butt fell out. Which, curious.
So guys, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see more. We'll continue this probably in a couple weeks. When we get on it, we're gonna start developing more of a plan of and having set nights of what we're gonna be playing, and we'll have a schedule for you guys that we can put up and have it scheduled out so you see upcoming streams. But until